Hello, all, and good morning. Today we're going to be reading some Am I the Asshole Reddit stories. It is bright and early. I have my little coffee, and let's just get right on into it, okay? Am I the asshole for not respecting my sister's privacy? And that's in quotations. Respecting my sister's privacy. Okay. Ooh. I have multiple sisters, so this is going to be fun. There are these people we've known since childhood. We'll call him John and my sister Stacy. John has two sisters that live with him. Me and Stacy hadn't really hung out with them. We just knew them. One day, John and Stacy hung out, and she kept bugging me to come too, saying they were fun. Okay. Fast forward 4 days, we've been hanging out every day and doing new stuff. Today we were at their house playing games, watching movies, etc. Around 12 p.m., they said they were going to the corner store for drinks. They came back, dropped off snacks, and left again saying they were getting wings. About 15 to 20 minutes later, John came back alone and immediately washed his hands and mouth, which stood out because he's never done that. What? Oh, I'm guessing like maybe he's smoking. It's my guess. One of his sisters asked where the wings were and if me and Stacy were leaving since Stacy stayed in the car. He said, yeah, she's waiting for me, and claimed both wing places they went to were closed. I Googled them. They weren't. That plus him washing up made me suspicious. I went to my car and it smelled like sex, but also hot chips. So the scent was mixed. Oh, okay. Still, I had gut feelings. I asked my sister where they went, and she said to go get wings. I chuckled, but didn't say anything else. While driving home, I kept thinking about it. Her lipstick was gone, her hair slightly messed up. Nothing major, but it looked perfect before. That added to the list. I asked if they did something in the car. She denied it over and over, which I expected. When we got home and she got out, there was a little piece of a condom wrapper on the seat, and I said, wow, a condom wrapper? And she just laughed. That confirmed it, not me thinking they were just smoking. And he's like, hold on. They lied about where they went, lied about the wings, which we were excited about. Yeah, that's a random one. Had sex in my car and kept lying. I didn't expect her to be fully honest because I know it's awkward, but doing that in my car, knowing how much I care about it, was unnecessary and gross. Honestly, low-key bestie, why don't you just tell your sister? That's kind of strange. And just be like, I'm going to clean the car. But let's finish. Now, I don't really want to hang out with them anymore. I've lost respect for John. He always came off as respectful and big on boundaries, but I guess that didn't apply to me. Okay, people just like have moments. I don't know if I'm reacting off emotion or finally seeing things for what they are, but I just don't want to be around them anymore. I think that it's fair that you don't want people to be having sex in your car and you just don't want your sister to lie to you because, all the proof is in the pudding. There's evidence. But I think that you're being a little drama in the sense that you're like, I never want to hang out with them again. Unless like you think that he's a bad influence on your sister, whatever. Let's see what Reddit thinks though, okay? Not the asshole. If they hadn't done it in your car, then I'd probably feel differently, but she straight up disrespected your property/space by having sex in your car. Which you've said here that you wouldn't even do. It's no different to me than people who have sex in someone else's bed. That isn't their space to do private things in, so they kind of nullified their own right to privacy by choosing to do that anywhere anyway. You don't need to respect her privacy in the sense that she had sex in your car, so it's like part of your business at that point, I would just tell her to please go get my car deep cleaned on the inside. I would really appreciate that. And, don't have sex in my car, or if you do, like, apologize and get me wings to say sorry. Like, I'm sure if she had gotten her sister some damn wings and she said, sorry, we got a little hot and heavy in the car, really didn't mean to, things would be fine, Sisters, though. Love them. Anyway, let's get to the next one. We got another one. Am I the asshole for telling a girl she's not coming to the bachelorette because she can't afford it after she kept changing her mind and having other people speak for her? I have not been a bachelorette ever before. I've seen a few friends be bachelorettes. I mean, not bachelorettes. I mean a bridesmaid.
I can't do
this. Well, I've never been to a bachelorette party either, so there we go. So this is just me speaking off dome. I, the maid of honor, planning an 18-girl bachelorette. Oh my god, that is so many people. In January, I started the group chat and put down $7,000 for the Airbnb. Okay. Everyone had until March to pay their $375 share. Okay, so she fronted the $7,000. This week I sent the rest of the budget. $250 due by August 1st. What's that for? Then I got a text from a girl we'll call A. Oh my god. Pretty Little Liars.
I thought you'd see it my way.
It's A. I didn't realize we were going to have to send more money on top of the $375 we sent. Fair, I just want to know why. I just moved into my first apartment and I have no money to give at the moment or in the next couple of months. I definitely cannot afford it right now. Fair. Do you want to just give me the $375 back, or is there something we can do for me to still go? Let me know. Thanks. Okay. I'll send you your money back. She said, okay, thanks. Okay. I refunded her, reran the numbers, and updated the group. The next day, I got a text from girl B saying that she and A now want to come just for Saturday. A bit frustrating, but I said okay and adjusted the budget again. Oh my god. They shouldn't have fronted that $7,000, goddamn. Okay, later that night, another bridesmaid told me C had contacted her to ask me to give A an extension. I've never met A, B, or C, and I was confused. So I texted A. Hey, honestly, I'm confused. You mentioned you couldn't pay and you wanted your $375 back. And then B said you're both coming just for Saturday, and now D is asking C about an extension for you. What? I totally understand things can change, but each time they do, I have to redo all the numbers, which is a lot to manage. Can you let me know your final decision so I can plan accordingly? Kind of fair. Kind of fair. A. This is A saying it. I didn't say I wanted my $375 back. I asked if you wanted to give that to me or if there was something we can do for me to still go. Because I want to be there for the bride. I didn't ask B to ask you for me. She just did it, and so did D. They just want me to go. I will do what D and C are saying. Thanks. Me, you said I have no money to give at the moment or in the next couple of months. I definitely cannot afford it right now. Do you want to just give me the $300 back? That sounds like a beat around the bush way of asking for your money back to me. Yeah, fair. I don't care who asked who. All I care about is your final decision. You didn't ask me for an extension. You didn't come to me with a plan. Hey, money is tight. Would I be able to send you half of my remaining balance on August 1st and then the other half August 15th? Not, I definitely cannot afford it right now or in the next couple of months. I'm not a bank. I don't know you. I'm not in charge of your finances. Or is there something we can do for me to still go? Let me know. Thanks. Did you not read this? Not beating around the bush at all, but God, why are you being so rude? You could have given everyone a heads up about the price. About the price could change or have some kind of budget. I understand this is stressful for you. You don't need to be rude to people, especially people you don't know. I'm good actually. I just won't go. Hope it's easier for you, LOL. When bride... It's in all caps, be serious. Ask why I'm not going. I'll be sure to let her know. Me, you're not going because you can't afford it. Oof. This is just petty as hell. I'm afraid, brothers. This is petty as hell. I'm so happy that I've never been to a bachelorette. Unless it's for my bestie.
Is this gonna be one of those cool bachelorette parties where things get out of control and we murder someone and then we all have to take a blood oath to never reveal our secret?
Imagine being the hibachi chef who has to come over and cook for these people. Honestly, so true. So true. Honestly, I think that everyone is a little bit of the asshole here. I think that the girl that was saying that, like, do you want to just give me the 375 back, or is there something we can do for me to still go? I mean, she did propose that as an offer. The other girl just wanted to do the easier thing. She didn't want to come up with a solution for you to still be able to go. I think that was something that you probably should have proposed to her, because she is the maid of honor. And from what I know, they already have a lot of work to do. She's the one who already booked the Airbnb. She's already, I'm sure, making all these plans. And I'm sure she's just stressed out in her own way, and she just doesn't need to take care of you. So, of course, she's just offering you the 375 bag and is just like, whatever, just take the money. I don't care. You know what I mean? And then the other girl, it does just kind of sound like everybody else just started talking about the maid of honor and was like, oh, she's being kind of a fucking bitch. Like, how should we go about this? And then they started being petty in their own way, being kind of assholes. So I feel like everyone is being their own asshole here. This one is, would I be the a-hole if I withheld crucial friendship information? Ooh. Okay. We're 3 friends, all mid-20s, linked together with other friend groups. Okay. I consider these 2 my closest friends. Over the years, let's call him A. Goddamn everyone with their A. Has grown increasingly annoyed with my other friend. Let's call him B. B has a tendency to be negative about a lot and self-brag about things that's interesting, has no self-insight over what he talks about. Okay. It can be annoying over a certain time period, but it's easy to ignore. You just don't give him the attention to it. Okay. And it goes away. He goes back to the same good friend we know. Friend A has now told me he wants no contact at all with friend B, that he despises him, doesn't view him as a friend. He has over several months actively but discreetly avoided him in all settings. Friend B is basically completely clueless over friend A's thoughts and feelings about him. A has no intentions of letting B even know his stance about him. Okay. We play games a lot with mutual friends, and this makes things harder for me. Okay. That gets dragged into the middle of it. I was very unsure if I was going to have a am I the a-hole or would I be the a-hole in the title, because I deeply believe we're all 3 the assholes. True. B, for not having any insight for his actions. A, for taking, in my opinion, a very childish route of just trying to ignore him. And then me, for not letting B know what the hell is going on. I want to not have any part in this, but I'm being dragged in no matter what. So, would I be the asshole if I keep withholding this information? Withholding. That's what they said. It's withholding. Sorry. I'm an asshole. I mean, let's figure out what Reddit says first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everyone's the asshole. You have a grasp on that. You may have to choose between friend A and friend B, or even just get new friends. Sounds like a toxic group. I mean, yeah, if you... Friend B just sounds really weird, and so does friend A. Like, these aren't really good friends to have, it doesn't seem. They both sound a little childish, but it's definitely 2 boys' problems, not you. Okay? So, I hope that you figured that out. Okay, next one, and last one. Let's see if it's even good. Okay. Am I the a-hole for telling a lady to put her dog back in the carrier on the plane? Okay. I mean, I've taken my cat on the plane, and I've never taken her out of the carrier. Only, like, have I opened it while she was sitting with me, but she was still connected. Like, she was never just sitting on my lap. Anyway, I-35 male. Had to fly to LA this morning on Delta, and I had an aisle seat. It was a smaller plane with 2 seats per side, no TV or movies on this flight, and I wasn't paying for Wi-Fi, so just me and my music. 10 minutes into the flight, the lady, 40s, across the aisle, was moving around and trying to get in her personal item. Okay. She busts a dog out, and in my head, I'm like, what the heck? What the F? What the helly? I'm not dog friendly, so I tell the lady firmly, oh my God. I am not dog friendly. You better put that dog back in the carrier. She says it's cramped in the carrier. Fair. And the dog would rather be in her lap. Fair. I tell her to put it away, or this can be a bigger scene for you. She reluctantly put it away. The rest of the flight, she would baby talk the dog and call me the I complained to the flight attendants after the flight. Yes. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, everyone sucks here. I see. Because the lady should have kept her dog in the carrier, which is Delta's policy. This is very true. And you better put that dog in the carrier. It's not how you talk to other people. So true. When you want them to do something for you out of the gate. Yeah. Next time, just call the flight crew and ask them to handle it. So true. So true. Everyone is insane here. She just wanted her dog. And you didn't want her dog to be around, which is fair. Everyone's valid. Okay? I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'm gonna have some breakfast. Have a great day.